Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I am going to go ahead and post this in here. We are playing Hytale tonight. Come join in on the cozy fun. I got to get my socials out there. That is quite loud. I apologize for that. Hello, Shifty Raven. Lovely to see you. How are you doing this evening? Hopefully you're doing well. Twitch.tv/this channel. That's what I'm trying to type. Lord Neptune RB. There we go. Now I can officially begin. Hey, everybody's joining. Jan Merkaba, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good night. Just watching Heroes. Is that the Heroes from, like, gosh, early 2010s, late 20-aughts? I can't remember. With the save the cheerleader, save the world Heroes. I am very partial to the first 2 seasons of that show and was very disappointed with the writer's strike kind of killing the whole show, unfortunately. It was very sad to see. But, you know, it is what it is. We try to enjoy the media that we can. We try to create what we can. I know. I loved the first season. The first season was revolutionary, and then season 2 was still great. And it was kind of a shame that, like, the network executives started meddling with what was supposed to be happening in the show, because Sylar wasn't supposed to be in season 2 and beyond. He was only supposed to be a season 1 villain, and then that was it. But the executives said we gotta bring this guy back, and for better or worse, right? I don't know what would have happened if they had full creativity. There's a lot of shows like that, though. It's really interesting. Evening's going good. Jan Merkaba? Great. Excited to get into the stream myself. Let's see if my... No, I can't see if my patch... I would have to move files around. I'm just going to go back to release. We'll do things the way that we know it works, so we can get into Hytale right away. I do have some fun stuff as well while that's loading. This is my Social Bridge app that you're seeing on the screen. No, you're not seeing it. Why is it not showing anything? Hold on. Hold on. Something is awry with my stream here. I am... Where is my... Are you all just seeing the background of my desktop at this point? I guess is the big question. You see mountains. Of course you do. Okay, hold on. One moment, por favor. Where is this thing? Can I refresh you? Let me swap it to my other monitor and then swap it back. Hey, look at that. It worked. What? That was the weirdest little bug. Okay, now we're back in business. Now you should be able to see my Social Bridge. This is an app that I've been working on myself, and I just created this today. Stream alerts for TikTok that will allow me to kind of put in actual TikTok stream alerts, like the Twitch stream alerts happens. So since I dual stream to both, once I do some more testing on this, it'll be interesting to see those pop up. But I do have stream alerts also set up now on Twitch itself. One of the things that I can't wait for is I'm going to be taking this stream alerts page and effectively applying it to Twitch as well. So any first-time chatters will get a cool thing that looks like this as well up there. I think that will be nice. Fun little additions to the stream. Welcome to Hytale, though. I've got my cool little character here. She is adorable. And we are building a basement. We're building an arcane library in the basement, actually. Absolutely. Okay, here we are. Let me get used to the controls again. So this is my temple basement. If you play Hytale, you'll notice this is the light temple basement. And there's a trick to permanently remove the golem down here. If you know where the golem spawns, and it should be obvious because he stands exactly where he spawns, you can dig a hole 4 blocks down where he is, and if 24 hours pass in game and it tries to respawn the golem, it will delete its spawn marker. Then you can build that floor back up, pave it over, and it'll never spawn again. It's completely deleted from the world. But I changed this basement into a nice little library, and there's a little crafting area over here, which I really enjoy. And this was my original area up here. Just a nice little tucked away addition. Balcony. I might need some materials though. I'm thinking about grabbing... what do I need? This is my little barn over here for my stables. And my farm. And my redwood trees. I think one of them actually grew up. No. Okay. I was just seeing things. So a tiny little tour of my world for those that have not seen the world before. Yeah, I know Moon plays a lot of Hytale. We're actually planning to collaborate sometime soon. I don't know with a bunch of people or just the two of us, but to do a stream together and play some Hytale together. This is the beginnings of my arcane library. I have no idea where any of my bookshelves went off to. And maybe I need more bookshelves is the thing, right? So we might be going on an adventure to find some bookshelves. I found some regular Lost Civilization bookshelves and some ancient bookshelves. That doesn't help me out too much. What else do we got? This is my array of sorting chests that I haven't gotten around to sorting yet. Because I play this realm exclusively on stream. I don't do any of the boring stuff off a stream, so my chests become a little cluttered at times. I think this might be the only bookshelves that I have. So honestly, we're going to need to make a run to... I'm not sure if I have... Sandy Gold Beach, Othaka goes to the marble area. The fishing docks are too far. Desert Stables, Crystal Farm, no warp. I just need, you know what? I really just need to get more memories so I can get those extra 2 teleporters, because right now I'm at max teleporters for utility. and I'm not able to place another one in the world until I get a few more memories. Okay, so here in the stables, got my sleepy escape horse here. We're going to ride him to where I know a wizard tower is. I think it's over here. Yep. So we're going to go straight to the east, select that location, and that's this way. Yes, I love the horses in this game. I cannot wait for them to come out with more variety, because it's just the two. It's the dark-haired and the light-haired horses. But I would love to have some like black and white horses, some patched horses, you know, all the different types of horses would be really cute. I just have to remember to bring this guy back, because they do tend to wander around and then the game tends to disappear them at times. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I should probably get my daggers ready, because where I'm going, and there are monsters. So yeah, I have had a very eventful day. I've been basically working the whole day on setting up stream alerts finally, after like 8-10 months. I don't even know how long I've been streaming, honestly. And so I finally got them set up, and I'm excited to see if they actually start working, but you know, only time will tell. I know that the previews worked, and that's a good start. Yeah, the first time I looked at the stream alerts, I was like, this is daunting. I'm just gonna not do this right now. Never got back around to it, and then today I said I'm taking some time for myself, and I'm going to set up my stream stuff, and then I did, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There's the Wizard's Tower in the background. We are headed towards that Wizard's Tower to pilfer as many bookshelves as we can. Can't get your follower alert to work? Oh, yeah. If I had a goal, what would it be? I guess it depends on the goal, right? In what terms? Because someone could come in and ask that question. Fame MC, welcome. And then it could be related to life in general. But for the stream itself, to entertain and be chill and have a good time with some cool people. And avoid the skeletons. That would be a nice goal. On the live for the likes. Oh yeah, no, my goal for likes is like to your heart's content, and whatever you see fit to throw out there would be very much appreciated. I know it brings in more folks, and more folks is fantastic. Seems like everything is technically working right now. All right, here is where I was trying to get to. Let's create a temporary stable maybe for this guy. Hi. Yes. And I need to kind of box him in here. And I can fix this by jumping over for him. And then he'll just be kind of boxed in there until I need to go. That way he won't run away. Hello. I'll see you later. Also keeps him safe from the bad guys, which is always helpful. All right. So I need to go up into this tower. And there's probably going to be some skeletons in here. Oh, they're very jumpy. Oh, you're trying to block my stuff now. My goodness. All right. We're making our way through. This is why I like the bow and arrow, because it's pretty easy to just take out a bunch of guys one by one and keep your distance. Although now, there we go. That's a little better. And I do notice I do need to pop over here so I can actually hear that there are chats coming my way, because I didn't have my browser source open. It didn't actually create any noise for me until now. So we're good. Yeah, I've been doing for my overlay stuff almost entirely custom stuff, aside from, for now, Twitch has the alerts stuff, and you're able to set GIFs and sounds pretty easily there. So I said, you know what, for now, I'll do that to see what it looks like. And then, when I have a chance, I'm going to actually set it up on my own app, so I have full control over what it looks like, what I can do with it, all that sort of fun stuff. I think that'll be pretty neat. I already took a lot of books from here, and you can see there's just some bare shelves left over. I think there's a whole like floor that still has a bunch of shelves on it though. So we're going to try to take those, but I also need some empty shelves for some variety. Yes, the currently Hytale is only in pre-release on PC, Mac, and Linux, I believe. I would imagine that they are planning for consoles sometime soon. Maybe even once they get out a pre-release, because like I think they want it to be like fully stable and working before they kind of go quote unquote more mainstream. I'm getting a lot of empty shelves at least. Because I've already rated all of this before. All right. All right, who am I hearing? Oh, guys, up there. Hello. Look at these. Oh, my goodness. Fine. I will fight you. Ha-cha-cha. So wild. That works. All right, who's shooting at me from where? Pumpkin pie time. There we go. And I believe I do have my healing totem on me. I should probably toss that out here as well. There we go. Now we're good. Get some more of those back. And now I found the bookshelves I have not pilfered yet. So I will take all of these. And this will help with the decor in my basement arcane library. It's unfortunate that you're not able to craft these bookshelves yet, though. I think I'll leave all these blank ones in here. That's fine. Curious if there's any more up here that I might be missing out on. I do hear more guys. Oh, up there. Hello. Hey, you're supposed to hold still. There you go. I don't think I'm seeing anything up here. Close that door. Oh, there are some things up here. Wonderful. Look at all that. Okay, I did get that previously. This is like one of the first Wizard's Towers that I've said. Well, thank you for stopping by, Raven. It was lovely to see you again. Hopefully you have a good rest. Hopefully I will see you again sometime soon. Have an excellent rest of your evening. Ciao. Let's see. What else do we got in here? Good, good, good. Anything up here? I'm guessing not. I'm guessing I have gotten all of the actual bookshelves. Oh, aside from right down there. Nothing else up here. But some beautiful sky. Grab a couple of those. I think we're good. This Wizard's Tower has been deemed completed. Is that another tower over there, though? Let me look. Right here. Create a map marker. I'm going to put treasure chest. Orange. Wizard's Tower? Question mark. I don't know if I've been to that one before, honestly. Let's, we'll grab my horse as soon as I can find my way to it. I should learn to actually tuck and roll when I fall. Oh, hello. We're just chilling out here? That's fine. Grab all of these. I don't know how I missed all of that previously. Alright, I think my horse is up here somewhere. Is it? Oh, it's back there? Alright, I gotta find my horse because I'm in a area with potential bad guys everywhere. Seeing that it's nighttime. That worked. Okay. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's sleeping. Of course he's sleeping. How do I wake him up? I don't think I do, honestly. If I heal you, will you wake up? No, you will not. That's okay. Well, I guess, what do you do when you have a sleepy horse? Sukuna, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good evening tonight. I'm going to try to make my horse a little bit more comfortable in here. And make sure to come back for him when we are able to. I'm going to put a little marker here. Create a map marker. We'll make it yellow. Horse. Nice and big, right? That'll be fine. Because we're going to be headed down here. I don't know why my wizard's... Oh, I think I do know why my wizard's tower thing did not work. Wizard tower. That works. We're going to go investigate. You may only place 12 personal... I'm sorry. When did that happen? That seems wild. I have so many more than 12. And it shouldn't be world markers. I don't know. That's fine. I can deal without that. So we're just going to traverse through the dangerous nighttime to get to that other wizard's tower and investigate it. Might run into some creepy crawlies, or some dangerous creepy crawlies. So just be on the lookout for green eyes in the darkness. Like, oh, and a bear? That's great. I'm just going to run away a little bit. Sorry about that. See, I could take them each one by one, but when they team up on you, that's no good. Oh, these guys are the worst. Oh, good. They are retreating. Excellent. So, apologies for the wild amount of enemies that are out and about in the middle of the evening, like it is here. Oh, hi, Fox. Little guy. I mean you no harm. They do attack you at night, I believe. If you stick around them too long. Oh, hello. This guy's got some torchlight for a little bit. Don't need to worry too much about it. All right, yeah, so this is another tower. I don't think I've explored this one yet. What, are you still following me? How? He can live. That's fine. He's adorable. But I do for sure need to utilize my repair kit because my bow is about to break. And that would be bad if it broke in the middle of a firefight. Okay. We're going first person view so I can actually see what I'm doing. Who's shooting at me? Oh, hi. There's stuff up there. Oh, they're shooting through the walls. Okay. And there's a tree growing in here. That's pretty fun. This one's so confused. There we go. A nice little vantage point from up here, though. You think we can make it across? I probably could, but there's a door right here, so why would I try? Surprise! That's not too bad. Alright, who else is angry at me? Another guy with a bow, apparently. I don't see where you are. Oh, look at all these books, though. Wait, that's what I wanted to do. Hitting the wrong buttons over and over. How embarrassing. Ow. There we go. That's not too bad. What is it? Got some sort of weird tablet thing over here. Let me hit F7. What is this? This is Target Deco Pot Clay Broken. I'd be willing to bet if I picked that up, it would just shatter and turn to dust. So I'm not even going to try. Lots of books still. I wonder if there's a guy behind this door. Let's find out. There was. I really do like this tower, though. This tower's pretty cool. It's got, like, a lot of nice decor. It's got, like, these trees growing through the windows, which I think is pretty cool. Let's see. Where do you want to proceed? The Wizard's Tower is kind of nearby, is it not? No, it is. So I will just wait until morning before I leave this place, because right now the only thing that spawns in here is skeletons. I don't have to worry about any of the wild, creepy, crawly things. Look at all these books. And a secret passage to... I am not sure where. Pretty neat, though. There we go. Again, it kind of weirds me out when there's no enemies around in the upper areas, because I know something is up there. We got a few guys here. There we go. They don't have the best AI in the game, so it's like really easy to kind of trick them sometimes. We are on the top-ish level, and usually there's like something hidden away up higher. Okay, why did I not? Okay. And you have to usually parkour around a little bit to get to the good stuff. So I'm going to hop up here and see if there's anything at the top, right? You know, a bunch of, ooh, a big pit, that's for sure. Nothing interesting up here, at least. There's some more chests down there. So I should see what's that is all about. There we go. Oh, that's up here, isn't it? Oh, I can't make that jump. I try so hard. I can maybe if I'm on here. No. Okay. Fine. I'll go the correct way. And we'll get this chest. Anything else up here? No. I think we'll work our way from the top down with all of these books then, because then I won't have to come all the way to the top to get them the next time I come here. Although I'm probably going to get more than I will ever need just from this top area. There's a lot of books up here. It does make me sad that I have to break their library to make my own, but you know, it's an infinite world, and technically there should be as many of these books as are areas that I can go to. As many as these towers, right? So why not? I'll take the Void Grimoire as well. Thank you. But it's nice the type of inspiration that you can get from these sorts of places, right? How to use some of the stone and column work and all that sort of stuff. It's pretty neat. The structures are pretty nice in this game. I like them a lot. I'm trying to find my way down. Is it out here? No, that doesn't seem right. Down here? I can go down here. Hey, it's another library. Okay, we'll take these as well. Still not morning, though. I could run back to the other tower and get myself my wizard's tower bed. Or I could just completely overwrite the wizard's tower bed with the regular bed in here. I think I'll do that, because the wizard's tower bed is literally just a sleeping bag. That's not grandiose at all. Oh, there's a chest up here I'm possibly missing. Can I? Yes, I can. Grab it. Essence of life. I cannot take you. What can I leave behind, though? A diagonal rope? Don't think I need that. But I think I don't need one of these axes more. Grab these while I'm here. And then these ones. Okay. Got some nice bookshelf ASMR here for everybody. I do kind of like these little columns of bookshelves, like wood columns with bookshelves attached to them. Makes it kind of easy to actually put up the bookshelves, because you can't place a bookshelf on top of another bookshelf unless it is attached to a wall as well. There we go. So I think that's plenty of bookshelves. It looks to be kind of morning-ish. So we should be safe enough to head back home. Let's see, what am I seeing? Forgotten Temple Gateway, horse. I think there's a different... Yeah. Oh, pardon me. A different Forgotten Temple is up here. 1 second. Making a little microphone adjustment here. There we go. So I don't need this anymore. But what I do need to do is get back to my home. So I'm going to select that location as kind of the go-to. And I believe we should be able to head over that way now, which is, I believe, west. Yes. We also need to get my horse. Oh, that could have been really, really bad. We're fine, though. Eat some pie. And use a healing totem. Very good. Okay, so let's see if we can find my horse. And we will go from there. The other wizard's tower is our guide. That is where our horse is. It's the dawn of a new day. And we are running through the woods. I do love the music in this game. It's very nice, very pleasant. Hello to everybody in the audience. Hopefully you're having a relaxing evening. Feel free to give me a follow, likes if you love them. And I found some horses that I can't tame because I do not have any carrots. So I'll try to avoid them and try to find my horse, and hopefully he's awake by now. The horse that I decided to take is the sleepy one. He had fallen asleep on me all the time when I first got him, and it was just wild. I'm pretty sure he's got to be awake by now, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Right. We're back. Right over the wall. Okay. This way, I believe. My jumpy horse. Got some speed boost. Good to go. Oh, hello, wolf. Running through the Hytale dappled forest. I know they are coming out with the dappled forest in Minecraft, which I found kind of amusing, since Hytale had it first, technically. But the stuff that they're coming out with is really cool for Minecraft. I do like the whole cushion thing that they're going to be putting out there. I think that'll be a lot of fun, a lot of good builds that you can make with that. So I'm excited to try that out once it goes live. Have not gotten to play around with the sulfur update yet, though, because the worlds that I had started, I have explored so much of it that I would have to go really far to get to some new chunks to load in the sulfur stuff. And I really haven't played Minecraft too terribly much. I'm down to once a week on that. And I just started a new world, a hardcore world for the first time, and I'm playing that on Mondays. And that was a really fun time. Actually found a very good spawn, good village near my spawn, at least safe enough. So I'm excited to get back into that this coming Monday. But we made it home. We've got no bridge still, but I can almost jump the whole thing. And we'll get him back into his pen, and hopefully he doesn't phase shift through the gates like this one feels like it's about to do. But apparently they also leave behind little presents. I did not know that. That's really helpful though, because you use that for actual fertilizer for your crops. Okay, so we got our reading nook up here in the barn. And this is all looking great. I doubt they fixed the map placement yet, but I had a map that I tried to place on that table for decoration, and it would not let me place the map down. It's very sad. Back to the basement, though. Got a whole bunch of stuff to kind of offload. Not really sure exactly where to put any of it. But I'm just gonna kind of toss it in here for now, and we'll deal with it later, because why not? All of this, all of these, etc., etc. I'll take the lesser potions though. I can keep those on me. This and that. There we go. Put these in there. Inventory managed. Apparently. Let's see. Backpack. 179 of these. We've got a void grimoire. Or that. Don't need those in here. Or that, or that, or that. Did need one of these though. That can come out. I'll keep the chair. I can put that in there, that too, and these might come in handy for this back area. I still didn't get my other windows, though. Okay, first of all, sorry. Second of all, I need my other torch here. I was going to put that back here. Now, there is plenty of light. And then, we'll place this window back in here. Good. For now, it's the best I can do until I get more of those cage windows, right? But my aqueduct goes into this little pool down here and creates a nice little backdrop ambience there for my mystical garden here in the Arcane Library. And for this, we actually need to place a few of these before we can actually place the bookshelves. Because that is how bookshelves work in this game. I'm also seeing a dark spot over here. For now, we'll just place a torch right here. That's fine. Okay, and I'm guessing I can't place these yet. Okay, so here we go. And then we'll put another one there, stagger it just a little bit. Yeah, that should be fine. Just kind of making sure that it looks a little lived in, you know? Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, goodness. Well, I've just put myself in a little bit of a pickle here. I'm going to have to break these again because of the nature of how these are placeable. There we go. Now I can place the final ones up here. That works. So this was kind of the original vision, right? Is have 4 of these multi-level bookshelves here, all the way to the ceiling, floor to ceiling, right? In this plus pattern with a nice little chair over here to sit on, in front of this little desk and a reading lamp, right? Because I felt that this was going to make like for a nice cozy central piece to the library. Planning to expand this wall back here a little bit, and not sure if I'm doing anything with this wall because this runs right into the aqueduct section over here. I don't want to muck around with that at too much, right? I could actually dig underneath here as well, like a stairway that goes down even further. And then I could have a whole nother level of the Arcane Library for like some experiments. I'm thinking about having somewhere either up here or down below. And I'm thinking mostly down below. Not maybe a bigger area. Maybe I could just go down here a little bit and loop around a little bit and kind of come this way under the ground and set up like a laboratory, right? Underneath all these chests, because the way that the chests and the workstations work in this game is if a workstation is within 14 blocks of a chest, I believe it's 14, it can pull from the chest in terms of what items are in there and available for the workstation to use. So like if I put stuff in here, all of these workstations can actually utilize that sort of components. Because I don't have bones in my inventory, but I do have some in a chest nearby, right? So if I have my laboratory below these chests, my storage will always be accessible, which would be fantastic. It'd be a little out of the way, but how long, would it take to get down there, and how often do I need to craft potions? I don't, or arcane things for that matter. And I think it'll be a little cool, a little more cool thematically to do that. And then down there in the laboratory, I can actually turn that into kind of maybe a smelting area too. I'm double guessing that one because, like, if I do that, I can't take my ores from my adventures and just smelt them right away after I get back through the teleporter here, right? Because I want some utility with that. And maybe I just put my furnace in the little alcove there, or maybe back here I can have a little furnace zone. Oh yeah, this might actually be kind of perfect for some furnaces. I'm gonna fix up these walls. Let's take care of that real quick, shall we? We've got some smooth marble bricks is what we're looking for. Let's take care of these walls. Make them look real nice. No longer run down, right? Now, I can always turn this marble stuff that I'm getting here into other smooth bricks as well. There we go. I don't know if there was another column here, was there? Like that? I think so. So I can put a furnace here, I think, and then one over here. And maybe I can put two here. I think I will. Yeah. And up here, I did not need to break that. I needed my hammer. I think that'll be good. All right. And now I think the furniture bench is not what I need. I need this guy here. I'm going to craft 3 of these. And while we're crafting, I'm going to hydrate a little bit. Wonderful. So now I can go ahead and place these in the locations I was just talking about. One here, and one back here. Let's see, what do we need? We only need 5 for each of these? That's wonderful. Gonna upgrade this. Can I do it again? Oh, I have to be on it until it's done? Silly me. Okay, not too bad. I need more copper, though. Okay. Well, good thing I have some furnaces, because now I can smelt a bunch of my copper. I saw a whole bunch in here. I saw that I have bookshelves in here. I did not need to go out and get more bookshelves. I am so silly. Where's all my burnable stuff is the question. Here we go. Shadow weave. No, that's not all burnable stuff. My burnable stuff. In here? No, I don't want to. Maybe I do want to do redwood logs. I've got a whole bunch of redwood logs. Might as well. Okay. Half. And let's start with this. Turn on. And half adamantite. Turn on. Any other ones in here? Do have some more down here. Anything in here? Nope. That one's clear. That one's clear. More here. Let's do some smelting while we're here. I do have a whole bunch of ingots over here, but that doesn't help me for smelting those ingots. I think these are good. Okay, I think we checked all of those. Here's all my other miscellaneous chests that were just like, oh my gosh, I've got too much stuff. So let me just throw it in the chest sort of ordeal. Hey, look at all these. Kind of knew what I was doing. We'll put some cobalt in there and some silver. And we'll get that back. Upgrade this. It's within the distance. Fantastic. And honestly, I don't think I need to put any more in there. But I certainly do need like a fuel chest over here or something. Maybe I can turn this into a fuel chest. And where do I have fuel? I've got a whole ton of it. Right upstairs, I believe. Let me just find a place to toss all this stuff. Because I want to be able to bring it down. Here we go. We're just gonna whoop all in there. And what do we got? We got some charcoal, some crystal wood, some more charcoal, some regular wood, fir logs, and poisoned logs. Okay. Here is the rest of our wood. All of these chests are slowly getting emptied out and moving downstairs for the things that make sense to do so. Food stuff for now is staying up here because if I get rid of these workstations up here, which I'm not sure if I will, I think I want to keep this kind of as an artifact of the beginnings of my world. Almost like a museum, right? To keep them there. That way I can, A, utilize them if I need to. And B, you know, keep them here and looking cool. But otherwise, I would say get rid of these workbenches here and make this into a full kitchen. I think that would be pretty sweet looking, but I'm not worrying about that right now. No, I didn't need an extra chest, that's for sure. I have nothing else to smelt up here, I think. I think we're good. Heading back down here. Let's sort our inventory. And what can we toss in here? We can probably crystal wood log is great for fire because it doesn't really use any of it for building. And that's okay. We have a lot of charcoal though too, but that's all right. And this is still going strong. Wonderful. Same here. Let's fill this up with not that wood. No. Crystal wood. And charcoal. That should be fine. And then we'll fill our wood log chest with all the other wood logs. Perfect. That feels better already. I even have a couple extra chests over here. Interesting. Some Quebec, lumberjack, and regular wooden chests. Okay, I've got my marble all up here. This is mostly cobble, a little bit of slate. And here's the extra bookshelves that I had. There we go. I should probably get all of this kind of moved out. I've got charcoal in too many places, sticks in too many places. It's probably fine. That is another thing I might need down here, honestly, is a leather working station. Where could that go? Maybe... I mean, this here is going to move. This is the... No, that's the wrong button. This is the ancient gateway, right? This leads to very random areas of like 3 or 4 different dimensions that utilize the new build algorithm, the new world gen algorithm. So you can test out the world gen version 2.0 going through that portal. And it's pretty cool, actually. I think over here was where I was trying to get to kind of take all of this, kind of organize it just a tad. I do have some iron bars in here, but that does not help me at all. Here's my carrots. I'm going to bring those along before I forget again. Here's my map that I can't place. And some extra gear. Okay. So, good enough. I'll just put these in here for now. That's fine. We will put the... I think they're in here for all of the bars. Got that. We'll bring that out. Charcoal. Sure, why not? I'll fix that later. We got plenty elsewhere, and that's okay. All right. Carrots go in the backpack because you never know when you want to tame a horse when you are out and about. Okay, I think everything's looking pretty good. So next thing that I would want to do is finish these bookshelves. And I'm going to be doing that next time. And then we've got, honestly, that laboratory down below all the chests would probably be good. And then kind of taking a look at the leather working station. I've got one over here. It's the max tier already. Just kind of takes care of the leather as I get it. I don't even know if I need another one, honestly, because I don't need to worry about it going faster. I do have my salvager's workbench up here, though. Curious if I should grab another one. What do I need? Iron, tree log, stone. That's all downstairs. I'm going to make another rubbish bin down here, I think. There we go. It's locked. Oh, I can upgrade this thing, though. I'm going to do that. Can I get my rubbish bin? I can. Ooh, and I can upgrade one more time. I think I will. Getting low on heavy hides, but that's okay. Oh, this is a hefty upgrade. It's maximum tier though, so now I can craft my adamantite stuff down here as well. So that's really helpful. Where was it? This guy. That's what I wanted. All right. Where am I going to put the rubbish bin? It is kind of anachronistic, so like it feels a little out of place. But like it also looks like a mailbox. Very dangerous mailbox, honestly. Maybe I do want it kind of over here, tucked away. Or does it make more sense to have it kind of in the craft space tucked away? Right here seems like a nice spot for it, honestly. I think that looks good. We'll keep it there. And like stuff like the stuff in here, these rusty shields, rusty iron bow, scrap swords, all of these copper greaves that I don't need, we can just go ahead and turn them into scrap metal and other raw resources. Perfect. Let's grab these. And you know what? I can actually turn these chests into, hey, sort these out later. It'll be fine. Sorts of chests. Oh, I've got more down here. Hey, look at that. Rusty iron short bow. Get those as well. And we got a lot of iron from that, which is nice. Iron and copper. I'll just grab those. We'll toss them in the smelter. This one's almost out of fuel. Right, that's fine. See how much we can get through here. And we'll put some charcoal in as a replacement. I think that should work out well. Almost done with the stack of wood here. Should be one more charcoal that comes out of here. There we go. And then we'll put the charcoal back in. And it should continue to feed the fire, right? Grab that. I don't really need to wait around for those, right? And I think I had that way over here. I really need to get all of this sorted, though. It's a hot mess for where everything kind of is, and there's a lot that I'm kind of forgetting about as I go through here, right? Here's some shadow weave scraps, but like I'm sure there's shadow weave scraps in another pile as well. It's fine. More small healing potions, right? I have my, oh, this is where all my stuff went to. See, at this time of night, my ADHD meds have completely worn off, and I am floundering in terms of remembering that I've even done anything. So, like, just one of those experiences, right? Okay, I think we're good. I think this is fine. I will sort this out later. That'll be okay. So, folks that are still in the audience, thank you for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and log out to the desktop and get some music playing. I think that'll be fine. Here's my test for my stream alerts. So if you're not following me and you want to see this thing working in real time, feel free to give me a follow and see if it actually works. That would be a wonderful test. But in the meantime, let's get to our now playing and start up our tunes again. Willow Breeze by Harris Heller, Stream Beats. Nice relaxing music to send us off into the evening, into the nighttime, and for myself into bedtime. So hopefully those that are still here, if you are going to be headed to bed soon, hopefully you have an excellent sleep, an excellent dreams, and hopefully tomorrow brings an excellent Friday for all of you. So I have been your host, Lord Neptune. You can find me online at all of my socials down below. They've been scrolling through this whole stream. You might have seen them pop up with the little actual graphics of where they lead you to. So feel free to give me a follow on any of those platforms, or hit up my Discord at discord.lordneptune.com. Would love to see you there. Would love to chat offline about anything. And honestly, if you're also a streamer, I would love to boost your stream. So just post about things that you are going to be streaming in the Discord, and I will make sure to get the word out. So all sorts of fun potential there for sure. Sakuna, welcome back. Hopefully you're having a good evening. How are things going? We are in the after play time, and listening to some nice chill music, sending ourselves into the night. How are things going for you? Wait, I will wait. Absolutely. You hopped on to say hi. I can wait by any chance. By any chance, I may dance. Do I have the suspense? A Sonic game. Do I have a Sonic game? I have on my Switch a Sega Genesis emulator for the old Sonic games. I don't think that's what you are referring to specifically. I do have nothing that I know of on PC, honestly. It has been a hot minute since I've played a Sonic game. I will look into it. If I can find an option that looks enjoyable, maybe I can throw a variety day out there to play some Sonic. And if you are available, Sukuna, I would love to play some Sonic while you are able to watch and enjoy. Because it sounds like you do enjoy Mr. the Hedgehog. I'm assuming it's Sonic the Hedgehog that you are referring to. Because I cannot even begin to fathom another video game character named Sonic. Which would be wild if there was a video game based on the fast food chain. Or something else like that. But I digress. No, absolutely. I'll look into it and see what I can do. I do have tomorrow is Friday and Saturday off from streaming, but I will be back streaming again on Sunday doing some podcast editing. And I'll see if I can find anything out by then. So if you do stop by Sunday, I will let you know what I have found. But I can't make any promises because the ADHD up here has a very good chance of forgetting at times. But you know what I can do is I can set a reminder on my phone to check it out tomorrow. And then I will know. So Sundays when you go fishing, that's not a problem. I mean, if you are curious about role-playing games, tabletop role-playing games, we're going to be doing some editing for a show called Pandas Talking Games. And that show is all about Um, basically advice for how to be a better player and a better GM for role-playing games. Yeah, I can see Sonic being kind of like a ADHD inspiration for sure, or inspired by ADHD and all that sort of stuff. Absolutely. I did not know that that was the case, though. It was just highly suspected at that point. Monday, however, is my Minecraft day. So on Monday, I will be playing my brand new hardcore world for the second time. So if you want to join me Monday, I for sure will be there playing that and trying to survive yet again. And then next week, Wednesday, we are back to Crimson Desert. So I do have that day available as well. So, and then we loop all the way back around to Thursday once more. So we'll see how all of that works out. And of course, Thursdays are Hytale days. But if I can sneak away at some point for another day to do another impromptu stream or to do a special stream, I can announce that ahead of time. If I can find a time for variety games like Sonic the Hedgehog or whatever. I think that would be fun. It's been so long since I've played Sonic, and it would be fun to try out one of the newer games, that's for sure. So, regardless, thanks for stopping by at the end here, Sukuna. It is lovely to see you again. Hopefully you do have an excellent rest of your evening. I am going to get to bed, and I have work in the morning, so I will be doing that tomorrow since it is Friday. So if you have one more thing, I can absolutely stick around for a minute if you're okay. I can stay. Absolutely. I am nothing if not patient. Besides, I still have some zero sugar 7-Up in here, and it would be a shame to not. 10 more minutes. Maybe I can do 10 more minutes. We'll see. Do you... Let's see here. I'm going to turn this down ever so slightly. So this is the app that I have been working on to help me with my streaming and my ADHD. This is a social bridge that I threw together that kind of links all of my streaming activity with my social media stuff. And I've also added podcasting to that as well. One of the big things, though, is I just made this stream alerts thing. And I think I just found a little bit of a bug there. Yeah, the music went away. You go fishing tomorrow, too. Well, that should be fun. Hopefully you have a good time there. I'm going to test this alert quick. I just followed on TikTok. I'm finding out a few little bugs here. It like shifts from one side of the screen to another when I throw the test alert out there. I didn't notice that before because I was alt-tabbing after I hit the test button to get it out there. But I also have sharing. I thought I had sharing off. I do have sharing off. First time chatters, GIFs. Do you know what Tillamook is? The ice cream or the dairy company? That's the Tillamook that I know. It might be a city or a village or town or whatever as well. Because I know one of my favorite ice cream brands is Tillamook, here in Wisconsin. I think it's in Wisconsin. Is it? No. Tillamook. Where's Tillamook? Now I'm gonna see where is Tillamook ice cream. Tillamook ice cream. Oh, and cheese apparently. Made. Oh, in Oregon. Okay, that's cool. I thought it was more local, but it's still delicious. Tillamook Creamery. That's lovely. That'd be over way on the West Coast. So that makes sense. I need to get back into my now playing because I need that. There we go. This slaps. Yeah, no, Tillamook. Yeah, they have a creamery that is famous for its cheese and its ice cream. And honestly, some of the best ice cream that I've had, store-bought ice cream, that is. I've had much better ice cream parlor ice cream. Okay. I am just organizing a couple things here as we go and noticing. There we go. Would like to test that stuff out. I wonder if I can. I'm going to. You know what I'm going to do? I apologize for the. Gosh, this would be really annoying if it just kind of spammed this the whole time. You know what I mean? But like, why not? I want to move this to the center. And we'll see if this even just shows up, right? Disabled by default to reduce spam. Yeah, of course. What's it do if I do that? Join alert. Okay, so it does throw a little join thing up there. Okay. Request comfort chain. Son request comfort chain. Don't know. My Spotify just died. It's one of the things that is a little buggy there. The only problem is anything that is copyrighted. I am not able to play on stream. It does look like it is copyrighted. Instupendo. Comfort chain. A lot of plays. I'll have to take a listen to that one. Because it does look nice and relaxing. Which would be kind of right up my alley. Absolutely. Yeah, because being on Twitch as well, they are extraordinarily strict with their copyright, and they will kind of silence your video on demand for stuff that has copyrighted music in it. And then if they are strict enough, if you get an actual like, hey, this person used my music in their stream, right? If they get 3 of those requests, they can terminate your account. So I'm like, I will be as cautious as possible. But technically, there is a way to have a different video on demand track play. I don't know how to do that though. I did not figure out how to set that up because I was like, I'll just play stuff that is, you know, free from copyright. DMCA free. Cozy Life Lo-Fi is what we're on right now. I see that my stuff is working. Oh, fantastic. Oh, cool. My overlay works. Thank you, TikTok, for helping out with my join alert testing. Now that I know that that works, all the other events should also work, which is very cool. That's very exciting. I will have to figure out this bug, though, of whenever I go to that page, it breaks my my Spotify connection. So I will need to do some debugging tomorrow, I think. Oh, thank you so much for sharing the live. Absolutely. And honestly, again, I don't have sharing enabled, do I? Oh, I should. I should. Lord Neptune RB, share alert, username, and just shared the just shared. I don't know. We can just say username, share alert. Why not? Why not? Share enabled. I don't have a cool, cute GIF for it yet, though. But I did get a whole bunch of like Sailor Moon GIFs that I put on everything else that I thought was delightful. So I'm really happy. Yeah, Sakuna share alert. Lovely. Thank you for testing that out. I appreciate that. Awesome. I believe, yeah, it just kind of keeps going, doesn't it? Keeps popping up. Okay, but now for sure, it has been about 10 minutes. I do appreciate the company, Sakuna, and I appreciate the tests on things. I am really glad that you were able to stop by for the evening, and I hope to see you again on one of my upcoming streams. Always lovely to talk with you. But until then, you and everybody else that's watching, please take care, stay safe, drink plenty of water, and we will see you next time. All right. Goodbye, everybody.